Sunday. It's not like that the Dutch people are having a real rest day on Sunday, but it is more or less a family day. En ja, my daughter goes to school, to middelbare onderwijs. That's Dutch, that's not comparable with some kind of other country. So yeah, she's having needing rest time on Sunday. Saturday is also off in the Netherlands, but then it's mostly cleaning day and grocery day and stuff like that. So yesterday we did a piece of farm. I do want to go to Harvest Island. I think I already showed you the picture moment. But he is going to open his more or less hippie shopping mall. With his festival shopping tailoring. Environment. Shopping environment is maybe the best. I think it's already been 12 o'clock. Okay, there can be two things that I can do. Actually, so I'm the same clothes on. So he wrote me on a whim. Oh yeah, the gift. Some kind of prize, I think, yeah. There's actually two things that I can do also next to Harvey. I am going to the museum to assess the fossils. I should have taken the other direction. I do want to have the tree. I'm sorry, I'm mumbling maybe in myself a little bit, and that's a bit of content. Joey boy is on the bed with me because I'm lazy, so I am playing on bed. Sometimes people are lazy. It's not that I'm sleeping or something, it's just gaming. And my daughter is also in the living room, so we don't have two living rooms or a living room and a family room. That's some people don't have that. You just have one living room, or you maybe have a really big mansion or something. So she's learning a new emoji. Emotion or reaction, they call it reaction. So I have a lot of fossils, and I still didn't go through the whole island. So they're adding all the fossils up until 6 again, I think. But sometimes here and then I pick the fossils up, and then I forget to do the rest because I only play half an hour. So I can do Harvey's Island, and maybe we can do some time traveling. but it depends on how the time is. But it is Sunday, so I can make it a little bit longer. But yeah, family also calls, eh? Got really a whole bunch. Yes. I'm only filling up my fossil department, more or less. Make a donation. So from all of them, I only have 3, and I can donate the wasps and the bagworm. Because I had them in my pocket because I was shaking trees. So I'm going to sell the stuff that I have. Okay, that's from the Happy Home and the pen pal. I sent out some gifts to the villagers. There's something new. Oh yeah, that one. I didn't catch much bugs yet because I didn't give myself time to do that. I was more busy with other stuff, but you can see that the plants are growing. I am not going to take that out for the time being. There's another one. Because I want to do other stuff. So yesterday we made a little farm, a rose farm. The roses that I now have in my pocket are mostly yellow, and I am going to sell those. I'm going to buy that gas station as well. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell that too. The orange tree I'm not going to sell. Pen chair. Okay, I'm going to sell that for now. Maybe I shouldn't have sold my fences, but I am doing that right now. There's 2 things, actually all the things that are here that I want. I'll buy that. And this is from a gas station. That. I'm going to buy those 2. Beautiful little hamster, and it's only 870 bells. Old-fashioned typewriter. Nice. Okay. Bought everything that I wanted to buy. I do need to have materials, I think. I don't have enough bells in my pockets for opening one of the caravan shops. I do like the concept, or it's not like I'm not liking the concept, because I like the free movement style of the hippie time. So I am a Gen X, but I'm not born in the middle of the hippie movement. Yeah, maybe I am. I am born in 71. I thought I sold those, but I didn't apparently. Okay, I need bells. Actually, it's very shooting for this style. The black chair. Then it needs to be a very light room. They're not the same, the caps, the beanies. Only, oh yeah, I have a double one. Let's see. So I need to sell that one again. Don't have double socks. Maybe double shoes. Yes, I do have a double shoe. You can't always remember how much of the things that are there in the store that you bought. At least I can't take a track on it. I'm gonna sell that. It's not worth a lot. So I need to see if I need to go to the ABG for some bells. Oh, I'm so afraid to pick this up. I'm going to try to find the villager that belongs with this one if I don't forget. Oh, that's Florence. I don't know if they can lose things on the island. I don't think so, because else I would have offered it him. I did find something. Okay, Kiki. I know. Kiki is a normal villager, but she likes to read and I think sing. Not a boss. And she is home. So that was done quickly. I don't need to run over the whole island to search for a villager. I'm actually surprised about her interior. Harvest Island. Sell some stuff on Harvest Island. What kind of silk shirt is it? Ooh, I want to save that. I don't know if I already showed you Harvey's photo studio on the Switch 1. I think I did. But I do also want to photograph all the island villagers. Because then at one point you can remember who was on your island when they move out. And the posters are also nice decorations. You need to have 100,000 bells to open one of the caravans. And I think I'm going to open Leaf first. Live. It's L APF. In the Netherlands we would have said live, but yeah, I think English leave, like the word leave but then spelled different. I still need to have a lot of pathing. I'm not sure if I want to buy that. Okay, out of the Miles Redemption, ABD. Withdraw. I am going for rounding it more or less off. Okay, that should be enough. I didn't pay off my loan yet, apparently. I am not going to do that right now. So we're going to open, going to Harvest Island and going to open the fields with the caravans with the shop holders. I actually don't know what's happening actually, because what I'm missing is actually the gyroids. Is it the first time that I go with this puppet there? Could be, because I didn't switch out a villager yet on my first switch. Island. Okay, I need to also send a gift to this. I need to do that with my switch too. So it's not even open yet. Okay, I'm going to first talk to him. So I first need to do the photo studio. I'm going quickly through it because I think it's very known that Harvey has a photo studio, and after he's going to open here a whole space up, and that space is going to get filled up with caravans with shop holders in there, like Sahara, Leaf, the llama, the badger, and red fox as well. And they're going to be a cat-like fortune teller. And there is a storage opportunity as well. So I am going to use this feature for now, because if I'm going to move out villagers, I want all the photos. So they have, you can make changes in the furniture. I will show you that. You can make changes in clothing, and you can have from your island villages as models. So that is, tell me about sets, means that you can change wallpaper, flooring, furniture. The models are the villages from your island, and the wardrobe is the clothing that you have in your storage. And the picture taking, you do that with your phone, with your Nook phone. And I will slowly go through the pictures, and you can have only a maximum of villagers. So this is the Nook phone. We already knew the Nook phone. Oh, I have more. Those miles are important if I want to buy more of the permits. But for now, I don't need really everything. So there is a camera on your phone. You're going to use that camera to take pictures. So now we are at the first room, more or less. And you can also have amiibo pictures here. Although I have the Sangrio amiibo. If I take their picture, then I can change. You can change in this wardrobe, or I'm going to take everything away. I am not going to change, I think. Depends on what they wear. So he wears a yellow t-shirt. X is changing his wardrobe. I'm going to try to give him something that fits more in the style. Maybe a beanie. Yeah. Maybe glasses. No. Plus. So, and now I'm going to change myself. I'm going to go with the blue sweater. I do going to give myself a pants. I'm going with the blue beanie. Some blue socks. And some black boots. Done. So we're looking more or less similar. You can place him where you want him to be. So we're both on the couch, going out here. We're going in the camera. And then we're going to with plus, you can ask them to look at you. Plus, you can also move a little. But all these pictures end up on more or less your heart, your memory of your Switch. And then I can send him back to where he came from and find a new villager. X, dress her up in the same clothing more or less. Plus done, and she's already in position. Getting out with B, going to the camera, taking a picture, asking them to look. Plus done. And so is actually how I go through my, I think he already wears, yeah, he only needs a head. Yeah, plus. So I'm going out with B, going in the phone, the camera, make a nice frame, ask him to watch, plus, and then go into the decorating mode. Yeah, send him back to the island, going to Shino. I know she has a Japanese gear on, but I do want to have more or less a similar picture with everybody. I'm going for blue with her, like myself. Okay, plus done. Getting out with B, going in the photo. It's more or less in the middle, a little bit more, so that you have a nice frame. And take a picture, go out of the camera, go into the decoration mode. Y, I'm sending her back. Y, Fauna. X, she has a nice dress on. I'm going for blue. And again, B, ZL, camera. Make a nice position of the camera. Ask them to look. And plus. B, B, arrow down. Y, can. X for clothing. I'm going with black. And a black cap. So we look similar. B, ZL, camera. Search for a nice frame. You can ask them to look. Plus, there's your picture. And all these models will come as posters in the Nook shop. So that means that there are coming to be 10 posters. Kiki, X. I'm going to give her blue. Plus B, ZL, camera. Frame it nicely. Plus. You can even see her pink feet. I'm gonna send her back. 3 to go. X. I'm going for black and white with the girl. Black and white. So we look almost all have the same kind of clothes on. But those photos are not the way the posters are printed. They're just a mock shot of the animals. So you don't get these pictures on a... This is just... It ends up on your memory of your Switch. It's a shame actually, because maybe they could have been saving it, and then we could have had it on the... She has blue ears, so I'm going for blue. Done. Going out in the Nook. Going to the camera. Ask. Plus. I see only a really big nose. It's a shame because maybe they could have used those pictures. I don't know how difficult the programming is for it. Because yeah, it needs to be all programmed. But if you can program the tourists on the island, maybe you could also program then the fact that a Nook can walk on the island, or Sables can to walk on the island, or that one of the Nook's granny boys walks on the island. If you can program the tourists to be on the island, then you can also program that. But I don't know how difficult it is to program the pictures that you're taking to be the posters, because maybe that's too much to ask. I'm gonna just take a picture. I'm gonna send him back because he's the last one. Tom is the last one. Okay. This almost took half an hour. but this feature is done at least. So we can go out. Every room in that house has a different setting, but you can change all those settings. I kept it simple because it's easier to keep it simple. I'm going to talk to him. I don't think he's going to tell me anything, only about the studio. Now, and I already took pictures, so now he's going to call me. I have at least have the memory of all the villages that were in the beginning of my island there. And I'm very proud of the fact that we have 3 cats. I like the kangaroo a lot. And the rest we always can change out. I can always, like Olive is a nice bear, a bear cub. I'm going out of the airport, then I will get the phone call. So Olive is a nice bear cub, and I can, if I don't like her dress, for instance, I'm just going to give her a gift, and then she's going to wear that gift as clothing. So that's Harvey. He's going to tell me about posters. You can read on the screen. And because it's Sunday, I will play a little bit longer. And because I have the bell, so why not buy the posters? I can only buy 5, because from the Nook shop on the ABD, you can only buy 5 items a day. And if the miles redemption is needing to send it to your mail, then you only get also 5 products from that. So for instance, I will show you. You can buy products here. I need to go to the leaf then. For instance, we can buy the crossroads signal. So if I buy that, then that comes by mail. See, the request will be sent by mail. If that is, you can do. If that's happening in your mile redemption area, then you can have 5 things mailed to you. So I maybe also want street lights. So I'm going to ask for the street light. So that is 2. So that's 2 products. That's a nice ending of a road fence. So I'm going to buy that. Redeem. So that is 3. I saw, I think, something else what might be nice. It's brown. I don't like the brown one. I'm going to buy this and I send it over to the other island. So that's 4. And maybe there's something else. I do like the snack machine. I can do that on the concert area. So that's 5. So if now I make another selection, because there is another machine here, that is about it. So 5 if it's sent to your email, to your mail. Nook shopping, that's what we actually wanted to go for. Now you have an extra picture in the middle on the top. You have a card with the things that they switch out. At one point I will buy all those in all colors. I will start buying those. And you have the posters. So you see, you get only a general shot of the posters. It's not the picture that you take. So I'm gonna buy 5 because I want them all. And then tomorrow I will buy 5 more. And every new villager, so 5 is the limit. So I still have 5 to go from Kit. On Kiki I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you also have seasonal stuff. I already have 5 things. Door decoration, that's actually also very nice. Okay, so the limited stuff is also there. I am going to pay off my loan from the savings, full amount. I don't really yet need a new room, so I'm going to live for a few days loan free. I'm going to get miles for that. I need to have miles because then I can save up for other things as well again. So tomorrow in my mail there will be 10 items. I've already looked for a long time not in here. Cardboard, rose wallpaper, cardboard, 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 cardboard. Okay, so now I can also make the cardboard furniture. Sorry. So I am going to play a little bit longer, like I already told you. So I am going to minus, and we're going to time travel, save and end. So we're going to save what we just now did with the pictures, and then we're going to go back in time. And we're going to go to specific times. I am closing off the game. Then I'm going to go to the settings. I am going through system. In the system, I'm going to date and time. I'm going to put this off, and then I'm going to change the time to yesterday to 6 o'clock. That is, I can have 5 minutes later, 2 minutes, 6 o'clock, okay, okay. Now I can step out. I'm going to log in again with my puppet. The loading time takes a little bit of time. So where I now end up is, if it's correctly, I'm ending up yesterday in the time that KK takes a request for a song. And if he plays that song, you're going to get that song for free. So that's actually what we are now going to do. I don't think I went into the Nook's Cranny yesterday. So we can take a peek there too and see if they have something that we like. Because I do like the tank station thingy. So you can already see it's darker. And that it is a different time. She already spoke, Isabel already spoke yesterday. So it's probably not that you're going to hear her again. But if you go time traveling to a day that didn't exist in the game yet, then Isabel will also give you the morning announcements. But I don't think she will do that today, because we already played yesterday. See? So I have some mail. Harvey. Okay, yeah, he is opening up the island. So I'm going to throw that away. I don't need that. We can do that in the normal gaming again. If it's correct, There's a tourist. He can ask for a song. Let's hear it. I don't really know any. I'm gonna leave it up to him. But there are also 2 songs that are more or less secret songs, and there you can find those on the internet, and then you can request those. There's actually nobody on the chairs, so he will give me a song after this concert. And you're gonna see the whole riddle of the letters again, who participate in making the game. And I understand that you do need to recognize the people that work very hard on it. But like I said already, it's very easy, or you can program the fact that in the hotel the guests are walking on the island. So what I actually hope for the next update is that they do that at least also for the camping site visitor, that he will go on the island and walk around. And I hope also that at one point Tom, Nook, Isabel, Mabel, Sable, Tim and Tommy are going to walk on the island. Maybe that Harvey is visiting more, or maybe that we get a caravan of Harvey's Island on our island for a whole week. Those features would have been very nice in this game still. So there is still, in my opinion, enough work to get done into Animal Crossing. So in my point of view, or we're going to get a new Animal Crossing with all similar features in it, or this Animal Crossing is going to get a huge update again, and hope that those things will come back, or that it comes in small updates. It would be nice to have those things walking around over the island, and that once in a while you can talk to those people, instead only the conversations that come back every time if you visit the shop. I think many Animal Crossing players have ideas of what can still be improved on this game. But yeah, if you have the tourists coming to your island, why not also have the shop owners and the resident service people walk on your island, or the camping site person? That would be very nice, that they're not really locked up in their tent. And also your amiibos, that if your amiibos are there, see, you get the song that he just played. You need to go through the whole title thingy every time, every Saturday, if you participate here. I'm going to take a look. I don't know if we went in yesterday. There's another lawnmower. I am going to buy that. I'm not going to buy anything else for the time being. It's not that important. So on Sunday in the morning, you have until 12 o'clock the time to buy turnips. So because I played after 12 o'clock, I didn't have the opportunity to buy turnips. Turnips is some kind of stock market. So you buy stock, in this case it's turnips, and then I'm going through the process quickly because system date, we're going to change it to today and before 12 o'clock. It's a good time. So it's some kind of stock market. So the turnips are the stocks that you buy, for instance. But after a week, so the last day is Saturday, and then Sunday morning they are rotten. Rotten turnips are having some kind of value because it attracts ants and other flies as well. But it also has a fixed price like 10 bells or something like that. It can be less, or I'm not sure. But if you buy this as stock that are ripe and that are not rotten, you pay a price. I will show you if I can find the turnip sales girl. I lost her name. I like her. It's a cute animal, and the only thing that I don't like about her that she always has a runny nose. She fits on the island because we are having a farm island, but she doesn't live on this island. She lives on a different island, and she comes to visit. So because it's earlier and it's the same day, so, and she didn't announce Daisy May yet, she now announces her. So it's a new announcement that we didn't have yet, so Isabel will be there then. I have bells. Yes, I still have bells, so I am going to try to find Daisy May. I hope she is on this part of the island. Sometimes she's on the beaches. Sometimes she's in the mountains, so they can wander. And there is another and because I time traveled, I get some new features. I put my other money tree in my storage because nowadays you can put flowers and trees in your storage. But I was actually looking for Daisy May, that's Fauna. I don't think they will have a new stock. But yeah, you never know. No, I already bought everything. So if you go to a different day, you can also revisit Noobskani. Even kijken, Daisy May, is she maybe back here? No. So I need to go look on the other parts. Mostly she's right on the right side. I still need to have an incliner here. I'm so sorry, Ken, Tom, that you're stuck there. Sometimes I have only half an hour. Sometimes I play a little bit more. Because today we're doing the time travel thingy. The flowers are growing in. I see I get also new colored flowers. Where are you, girl? She's mostly not in the back of beaches, but yeah, you never know, so I am going to look there. maybe at the camping site. No. But this is, there she is. She's in a nice garden. So Daisy May, she is selling you turnips. And those turnips represent stocks. But these turnips go perish after a week. So you need to keep an eye on the price during the week. I am going to buy. I'll buy some. Actually, the 106 bells for the turnips is high. It's not a low price. So I am going to buy 500. I think that's enough. So what you need to search for is that they are above the 106 bells in Nooks Cranny. And then you can exchange your turnips for those bells. I am not a really good stock market player, so I am not really. Ooh, is she going away? Okay, I will let her go. I'm going to let her go. I took her picture, so I can let her go. Apparently she doesn't like her farm. And now after the day after she wants to go, I'm not going to hold her back. Because I think what I'm going to do tomorrow or the day after, because I can't do it I think tomorrow, so I need to do it the day after, is insert from a treasure island. And I'm going to figure out which of my, or an amiibo. But I mostly choose for my amiibos that I also can invite on the treasure island and then invite on my island. This is what I wanted to show you today, the time traveling, the photographs, but actually tomorrow we go back to Harvest Island and we're going to open up his hippie shopping spot. Let's call it like that. I don't know what he calls it, so I'm going to call it like that. I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to close off for real now. Offline I will go to the normal time so that we are going in the normal day routine again. So I'm getting out of the time traveling. If you bought turnips, after that don't time travel anymore. But I need to set my system back on the normal time. So I'm hoping that the turnips are not rotten when I log in tomorrow, but that is a possibility. Because if you go forward, then that possibility exists that they go rotten over the night. And then you can only sell them for the set price and capture the bugs that are coming on. So I come and say goodbye. Bye!